I've got to look at my hand like real comedians. The first bit says, I've got to look at my hand like real comedians. Ladies' beards. Oh, ladies' beards. What do you think?
Great.
Yeah. What are they like for? I'm a bit curious, really. I'm not curious enough to want to kiss him. But are you with this fella? Yeah, you are. What is a beard like for kissing? I mean, is it like kissing lanolin-soaked sheep? I am not that curious. All right. I'm not. Plus, I'll forget everything else I've written back there. Is it like kissing? Stay. Like kissing a lanolin-soaked sheep fleece, or a Brillo pad? Furry potato. Did you say Gary Lineker? I wasn't going to bring. I don't do politics. But I don't know if any of you heard about the wildlife programme that David Attenborough's presenting tomorrow. And they've stopped the final episode. They're not putting on telly. You've got to search for it on iPlayer. And apparently it's it's the right wing lobbyists, blah blah blah, and I don't do politics. But it's because of the destruction that we're doing for the planet, what we do, what government don't do or do. But that's not the real reason why they're not showing it. It's because it's about beards. Yeah, I know, you're surprised, aren't you? It is. It's about beards, and what's happening is they're rewilding beards all around the countryside. And they're making them an AONB, Area of Outstanding Natural Beauty, which is amazing, isn't it? Yeah, yes, you are. And you are. No, not you. And they've found out that actually it's the perfect habitat for rare species. You know, don't you? It's like the dormouse. They've been nesting in some beards. Yeah. And just below the beard, they found a rare species of pygmy fruit bat. Hanging from them. But most extraordinary piece of information I learnt about it is they are the perfect habitat for the bearded chough. Have you heard of the bearded chough? No, and they're really excited. And David Attenborough he's beside himself, and ornithologists, if there's any in here tonight, it's great news, because are you an ornithologist and the boss of them? Are you? Have you heard of the bearded chough? Let's not go there. But the bearded chough itself, not just named because it lives in a beard, but actually it's got a big bushy beard of its own. And the amazing thing about this bearded chough is it also has little creatures in its beard that are rare species, like the bearded gnat. Yeah, that's a rare one. Some more good news about beards is, there is good news, isn't it? This is great for you, isn't it? Perfect news. Yeah. Did you know that we hear that you're never more than 6 feet away from a rat? I wouldn't have said that. And you're also never more than 6 feet away from a beard. And it's not just a coincidence, really. Yeah, because the rats have found that they nest in the beards as well, and they found it really comfortable for pissing in and shagging. If I was a rat, A beard, lovely thick beard, is the place where I would want to shag and produce more rats, baby rats, to further, shagging other beards, really. It's not all bad news, though. It isn't all bad news. It's not all bad news about beards. There are some really good people with beards. I mean, some of the best. Jesus Christ. He was a lovely bloke, and he had a really lush beard as well. This will divide the audience. Jeremy Corbyn, I like Jeremy Corbyn. He had a beard. He's a good bloke in my eyes. He's a good bloke. He might not be in yours, but and Rapunzel. Yeah, I know. She had a lovely. She did. She had a. You're right. You've read that one, haven't you? And yeah, that's the Grimm's fairy tales. Rapunzel. She's enormous, really long beard. Right, she was up at the top of a tower and it stretched all the way down. And the evil witch that put her there, she'd shout up, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, lower down your beard so that I may climb up it." Because that's not weird, is it? And Rapunzel would shout back down, "Not by the hair of a really chin." Oh no, that was Three Little Pigs, wasn't it? So, I've got. There's a little bit. It's getting a bit dark now because there's a little death scene. Apologies. Bear with me. This is my dad. Say hello, Dad. Thanks. It makes all the difference. Thank you. My dad, he used to say, "Never trust a man with a beard." I've never really got to the bottom of it, but he used to say that, and they were almost his final words on his deathbed. Almost. I mean, it went a little bit like this. You ready, Dad? Okay. What? Okay. It's a bit like Shakespeare, so quite a bit of culture. Dad, I love you, Dad. Did you like that? I love you, Dad. He's trying to say something. What? Never trust a man with a beard. Dad, what about a woman with a beard, Dad? Bearded ladies are okay. That's something you never told me. A goat, Dad. What about a goat with a beard? No good fairy tales. Never trust a goat with a beard, or 3 goats claiming to be brothers, or talking goats. And then kind of came his final words, really. "Oh, Dad, I do love you. Never trust a man with a beard, a goat with a goatee, or a baby with a beard." Those were his final words. So, 32 years later, and I've grown this monster. Not because my dad's dead. No, don't get me wrong. I was asked to play a part in the village nativity play. They wanted me to play the part of baby Jesus. Because Dave the village baby was all booked up because it's a busy season and that. He's fully gigged. So I thought, well, I do my research. We don't know exactly when Jesus was born, but we do know he was a baby at Christmas time, which is really lovely, isn't it? Great time to be a baby. And we also know that he died, we know he died at Easter time, and that was around March, April time. And at that point, he had a full, lush beard and hair. Plus, he was still wearing a nappy. And I thought, ooh, blimey, he must have grown really quickly. You know, baby at Christmas, a few months later, he's a fully grown man. Which is, whoa, it's quite amazing. So, I guess that, you know, when he was in a manger, he must have had at least 9 months stubble growth on his chin, which wouldn't have been very nice for the Virgin Mary at the time. Incidentally, we didn't have a Virgin Mary for the nativity play either, because Leaky Susan brought it on myself. Lovely kids. Leaky Susan, her milk had come through. So her milk had come through. Plus, she was Dave the village baby's mum and his tour manager. Also, she was really terrified at the thought of breastfeeding a fully grown man in his 50s, dressed as a baby, with a beard. Even the Messiah. So, my dad was right, after all, really. And I think it was his way of telling me that he loved me. Never trust a man with a beard, or a man being a baby with a beard. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's been really fun.
Robbie wasn't available tonight, so we got Robbie. Right.